Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a 7-month follow-up because a lot actually has been going on with my face since my deep plane face and neck lift, and I had a fat transfer. So it's 7 months almost to the day. And I don't know what's happening, but I have days like today where I'm filming other videos for my other business. I'm an esthetician. I've owned my own med spa for over 20 years and I help women with their face and also in fitness as well. So I've been filming more videos. And so obviously I am looking at my face in a different way than most people because they're not filming videos all the time. So it is in a harsher way than maybe most. But I'm filming this so that if you are having a facelift or considering a facelift, or you've had one and you just want to see what is to come, I just want to let you know what's happening with me so that you don't feel alone, or if something's happening, you maybe feel like it's okay. Okay, so, but I have noticed a big difference and not for the better. So I want to call out some things and just let you be aware. So I have a lot of notes that I want to go over. Face looks different in different lights. So when I filmed that original video, I wanted to show you in like unflattering light what I look like, but I'm going to show you in different light. The times the other videos that people are doing, maybe they are disguising it. Like I could have done makeup and like lifted certain areas. So obviously my bands are going to be bad no matter what, but like the droopiness that you see isn't as bad, and I'm not hiding it all with makeup. Let's look in different lights and I'll show you. Here's me in my closet. Here's me in a different light, like in my kitchen. So lighting makes a difference, and even makeup will make a difference. I haven't changed my makeup since I filmed that video at work, but I just wanted to show you. The main things that were bothering me were my jowls and my platysmal bands. And you can notice when I'm talking right now that my platysmal band is like firing like crazy. So I am due to go back and see my doctor September 11th, actually, because it's been about a month since I had my breast redone because one of my implants had ruptured. So I have to go back and see him anyway, which is good because I have like a whole bunch of things now I need to talk to him about what's going on with my face. So starting with the platysmal bands, that was one of my biggest issues that I wanted to address. Now, researching it on my own before going to see him, in next week or whatever, it looks like that there's different kinds of platysmal bands. So I apparently have these like dynamic bands, which when I'm just sitting here, it's not firing. Okay, so that would be called a dynamic muscle, a dynamic platysmal band. Okay, so according to ChatGPT, these dynamic platysmal bands are from having stronger muscles. Okay, so as I'm talking, like this one's firing and this one looks like it's going to be back like any second. So that's like really freaking annoying. And if you've gone down the road where this is something that bothers you and this can come back when you thought it was going to be kind of gone forever, or at least a good 10 years, like it's really frustrating. Now, I have had a lot of clients that have had facelifts and have said to me, like, just wait, like everything's kind of going to settle and this one's going to go down and it's not going to be as like amazing as you think that it's going to be. And that's kind of what I'm finding, which is like a double-edged sword, right? When you have a doctor that is giving you like a natural look, but then it's like, okay, maybe like I shouldn't have gone for such a natural look. Like you just start second guessing everything. And I'm just letting you know. I also still have this down pulling of my mouth. I don't know what the frick is happening with that, but I still feel really tight and not fully still numb a little bit here. So I still don't know if this is like pulling down, or I don't know what I need to do. Maybe have like a little Botox here to like lift it up. That's bothering me. Just letting you know. So according to ChatGPT, this platysmal band issue could be if I have, it's not due to like skin laxity. Okay. I have like good tight skin. It's more due to the strength of the muscle and using the muscle, which also says poor habits can contribute to like having the stronger muscle, which the poor habits, and I'm just letting you know this because we're in an age of everyone using their phones and computers, would be include always looking down at your phone or your computer. And for me, I like live my life giving facials. I live my life looking down. So I don't know if that is contributing to my issue. So if you maybe be more aware and keep your phone up and have your computers like up, it will help you. But for me, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do because this is like what I do for a living and I'm constantly looking down. So that's a problem. Also, facial expressions can cause this. So the platysmal band activity is what I'm talking about. So talking too much, smiling too much, frowning, a lot of talking. Okay, and I happen to do all of those all the time. So this is something that's freaking me out. Another thing that's freaking me out, because my doctor is amazing with like wanting me to be happy, is like, what if he says like, oh, I can fix it. Like I didn't want to make it too tight because obviously if you make it too tight, there's something called like cobra neck and it looks weird, which, so that's going to involve him what, like cutting me back open and like tightening it. Like, do I want to have another procedure? Like, not really, because I just had to go through going under anesthesia to have my breast done because that ruptured. And I don't know if I could be awake. Like, I don't really want to be awake with him like cutting me. I don't know. I just like, if you message me below, if you're having these issues or if you've had your neck had this problem, what you did, because I'm kind of like going down this rabbit hole of freaking out about it. Other things that have been happening, like that, just to be aware of, is that my scars, like where my incisions are, is still like it's itchy. And if I don't happen to put like enough moisturizer on in the morning, and by the end of the day, it's like so tight. Like I feel like my skin, I almost feel like my where the incisions are is gonna like crack open. So that honestly drives me crazy. I still haven't been doing that much with my scars. I just honestly massage them when I put products on at night because I just use like all hydrating ceramides and things like that. I haven't honestly even like looked at them because I like don't want to look. I'm just like still massaging them. I know it's like so soon to even know what the scars are going to look like, but I was very diligent this summer with like keeping my hair down, and like I would have hats on and like completely like make sure I had SPF and like covered all of like my scars this way. So if you're a man, I don't know, I guess like wear a hat and always be aware of just keeping them out of the sun, especially like the first year. So there's a couple doctors that I follow and you guys would probably enjoy and you probably follow already. But one, this Dr. Karam, Karam, okay. So he just did a video the other day about fat transfers. Now when I had my breast done, I had more fat put in my face because it didn't really take. And I don't know, like fillers don't take for me. And my doctor thought I would have the same reaction with fat. But this Dr. Karam just did a video the other day, and I'll link it, talking about how his fat transfers are so amazing because you only need them one time and like the fat will last forever. And he doesn't know why, because, our fat in our face doesn't last forever, but the fat from his fat transfers lasts forever because now his patients are coming back 10 to 12 to 15 years later for their second facelifts and they don't need more fat. So I don't even know how I feel about this video because what do you mean they're coming back 10 to 12 to 15 years? 15 years maybe, but 10 years, they're coming back 10 years later. Like I think he charges 6 figures for his facelifts. So then they're just coming back in 10 years and getting another full facelift. Like I'm so confused by what he's saying because he's always posting pictures and he's one of the ones that drives me crazy, honestly, that he's posting all of his patients and they look amazing 5 and 6 days out after their deep plain facelifts with fat transfers, because he always does fat transfers as well. Because a lot of you have messaged me that your doctors won't do a fat transfer at the same time as your facelift, where my doctor did, but of course it delayed my healing and I looked crazy, but his patients all look amazing. So this side of the mouth situation, there's another doctor I follow who I really liked, Dr. Rajani. I'm going to try and find the video where he talks about this, like RBF, resting bitch face situation that people have facelifts. This area, when you have a facelift, is very hard to apparently address, so that you still need to do treatments. And that's the thing. I have a lot of machines here, but I haven't touched my face other than doing light to medium chemical peels. I haven't done any RF. I haven't done any HIFU, photofacials, nothing, because I just wanted everything to like see how it goes. But Dr. Rajani talks about doing a lot of RF microneedling at a deeper level right here to kind of reduce this fat pad. And he does a lot of PRF, not PRP, but PRF. And no one around here by me does this PRF. They all do PRP. So that's something, if you have a facelift or have had a facelift or looking at getting a facelift, know that this area right here, I guess, is apparently a little bit tricky and hard to reach with a facelift. I don't know. I'm going to talk to my doctor as well, but I wanted to do a video now and let you know like what I'm really frustrated and upset by, and then go and talk to him on September 11th and then just get his take on it and see like what my options are or what's happening. So I haven't like lost that much weight, gained any weight for it to affect my face. I haven't been doing like any running because I didn't want, like, not that I would run that much, but sometimes I would sprint for exercise. I just didn't want like a lot of shifting going on. I did notice in my other videos I put about doing sit-ups that I did feel like a pulling, so I don't even do that because I didn't want to like disturb this, but this is like really honestly driving me crazy. And then my latest fat transfer, I don't know. It's still, I think, a little bit swollen, but I do think actually it's going to dissipate down as well and like not be a thing. So maybe I need to go to this Dr. Karen and have my fat done because it will last forever. I just want to be real with you, let you know what's really freaking bothering me. Message me below if you have any issues like this. I mean, overall, like people that haven't gone through having a facelift probably think like I'm crazy and being really crazy, but then just like scroll on. This video is for people that have had a facelift, getting a facelift, want to know what it's like, what are the struggles, and you don't just have struggles like in the first week or two where I posted those struggles. Like I'm struggling now at 7 months with being disappointed and not having like the full effect that you want to have. Like I'm not expecting to look like 30 years old, but the things that like were really bothering me is like fully back 100%. Like that's annoying after you spend a lot of money. But my profile is still like good. You see this dropping right here? That is annoying. But like overall, like my jawline is good. That's where I stand. I'll keep you posted. I'll do another video. I have to talk to my doctor and I'll let you know what he says. But good luck on your journeys. Message me below any concerns or if you understand what I'm saying or have any tips for this overall neck and lower area right here. I look forward to seeing your tips and I'll see you in the next video.